Kapla!
I'm going to take this opportunity, however, to suggest that we all hail Hiroki. That's all I'm saying.
Forgive me, Doctor. I'm receiving a number of distress calls. I don't doubt it.
Y'all remember to kiss your waitresses. Have a mighty fine night.
You come in peace, surrender or be destroyed. Here to make war, we surrender. False words, important things are needed new people.
When the appointed hour arrives, the Marauders will deactivate their cloaking devices and begin transporting Klingon shock troops directly to the landing zone.
Landing zone? Where? Tell me.
Why not? Your feeble weapons will be useless against us. We will kill all your males and take your females to mate with.
All right. Now the Federation's taking over, whether you like it or not. You people, you've been running this planet like a piecework planet. From now on, it's going to be under one roof. You're going to run it like a business. That means you're going to make a profit.
Look at these 3-word written launches on the rest. With a special pride never written before. Or sings tall words, proudly saying, "We the people."
Hi, I'm Nicole DeBoer. I played Lieutenant Esri Dax on DS9, and I welcome you to Bird O' Prey 5 channel. Hail Karoga.
Hello world, it's Bird O' Prey 5, Kapla, and welcome to Deep Space Nine Wednesday for September 14th, 2022. Is this the end? Is this the final Deep Space Nine Wednesday? Today we're watching What We Left Behind, the documentary that was released a few years ago, looking back at Deep Space Nine. And by all accounts, I thought this would indeed be our final Deep Space Nine Wednesday. But as luck would have it, as I was going through all the footage we needed to see today, it turned out that there were so many DVD extras that I got when I pre-purchased this documentary, that it was another almost 2 hours of footage, just the extras, and some of the extras are some of the best stuff. So I couldn't show this without showing the extras. So next week will be yet another final DS9 Wednesday, when we're going to look at some of the extras that came with my version of What We Left Behind, that I don't believe are available on YouTube or anywhere else. I believe it was only for early backers of the project. So yeah, we got more DS9 Wednesday. And welcome John DeMarco and Number One to the panel, and Scotty R37 as well. Hello, guys.
Hello, everyone.
John, heads up, your avatar is broken on YouTube.
Oh, thank you.
No problem. So, yes, I know there's been a lot of pre-chat, but also this documentary is almost 2 hours long. So nice. I'm going to go through the chat as quick as I can, and we're going to have to get started soon. 47 Yorktown will miss DS9 Wednesdays, as will I. 47. LDG says hello. The extra content is coming next week, LDG. Richie Poole says, welcome to the last Deep Space Nine Wednesday. After nearly 3.5 years, we mark the end of an era here on the Bird O' Prey 5 channel. Very close to true, Richie, but as You just heard there's been an update. Number one says, I seem to have left something behind. Welcome back, number one. I hope you can hang out. I'm glad to have you here for today. Richie Poole says, I have to give Berto Prey 5 credit. When he starts a project or a series, he finishes it. Unlike another YouTuber who shall remain nameless, but salty, but nameless. Thank you, Richie. And Richie Poole says, Dancing Charlie, so cute. That was yesterday. John DeMarco says, no matter what the future holds, no matter how far we travel, a part of us, a very important part of us, will always remain here on DS9 Wednesday. Well said, John. And yes, I do recall that from the original DS9 quote. Dan Ben pointed out, did anyone watch the new Deep Space Nine live reunion on the IGN YouTube channel today? I hadn't, Dan, but after I saw that, I searched it, I found it, and I will watch it later today. They have a live reunion with Nana Visitor.
I think it's Nana Visitor.
Nana, yes, thank you, Nana Visitor. Colm, O'Brien, and Jadzia Dax. Terry Farrell. So
Nana Visitor, Colm Meaney, and Terry Farrell, who I
Yeah.
had the pleasure of meeting once at a comic convention, and she was lovely. Son
I'm
of a
now
bitch.
jealous of you, and I hate you, and
I accept all your scorn.
I will have to eat your brain or something to consume.
Fair enough. I'll donate to you upon my decease.
Okay. Richie Poole says, truer words have never been spoken. To John, Yvette says, good evening, everyone. Good evening, Yvette. Kronos is in the house. Kapla Kronos.
Kronos.
And I told people about the update coming for next week, that we have yet another DS9 Wednesday coming. One more DS9. One more onto the breach. Although Kronos says he doesn't hate DS9. Richie Poole says, especially if it has Esri in it. I'm not sure if the extras have Esri in it or not. Kronos says, I thought the bad news was going to be Berto Prey was going to be late, which he always is. I'm not late today. Let's see. And Dan Ben put in the link. Thank you, Dan Ben. To the IGN reunion. You guys should definitely open that link, check it out, save it for later. CDJ says, greetings. I'm officially a trainee. Old man now. I hit 50 last week. Yay. Happy birthday, CDJ. Sorry we missed it, but I'm glad you are here. Let's see. Kronos is Berto Prey. Please stop playing Joker and just be on time for once. Well, I was on time today, Kronos. I was on time today. Mike Richards says, greetings from Columbus, Ohio. Greetings, Mike Richards. And Rock Solid says, even with Berto Prey going to Enterprise first, he'll still finish Voyager before # late with Matthew. That very well might be true. I don't know for sure. I don't know. But with that, I am going to turn off the camera because you guys don't need to see me. And we're going to go ahead and get started. So here's the thing. You can watch in the screening room, and I encourage everybody who wants to do so, as we normally do. However, this documentary is also available on YouTube for free. Now, if you don't have YouTube Premium, there will be commercials, so you might want to use the screening room. But if you do have YouTube Premium, or you have some problem with the screening room, the link to it on YouTube is in the video description. You can open it in another tab or whatever and watch it straight from YouTube. Otherwise, you can go ahead and watch it in the screening room like we always do. We're going to open the screening room now. I will count down and we'll hit play in a few seconds. Okay. So for the perhaps second to last Deep Space Nine Wednesday, I shall count down. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And we have ignition. Shout Studios. Tuxedo Productions. 455 Films.
Everyone should dial 455 on their phones right now.
Yes. The piano.
Hey, it's Max Grodenchik. I've never seen this. This is great.
It's wonderful. I won't sing, I promise. He's actually a pretty good singer.
Yeah.
In fact, a few of them are.
Well, for a man that handsome, you have to compensate.
There's Jadzia.
There she is.
There's
And
Esri
Esri.
for Richie Poole.
Nicole DeBoer, good Canadian girl. Nice.
Orenganar. Never rains, it only pours. Who misses the Dominion Wars? Nobody misses Dr. Bashir.
I do. I liked him.
You do?
Yeah, I like Dr. Bashir.
You have a thing for him?
No, I'm not gay for him. Not that there's anything wrong with that.
I guess I miss Miles. If you were in the JJ verse, you could beam all the way home. Cups Law, Jedi Bill.
Hey,
prefer not to
Jedi
speak
Bill.
of the JJ verse around here.
And Chrono says, rest in peace, Renee. Absolutely. Odo, Renee Abu-Janois. And also, I love that they opened this documentary with the HD footage of it was a Sacrifice of Angels.
Mm-hmm.
And we got Garrick saying, isn't this a little premature? Cut. A space battle. It's Andy Robinson. The Random Menace. Greetings, Random Menace. Cinnabon Bunny, hello. LDG's back. Stories require embellishment. Memories can be faulty. And emotion often obscures clarity. This is great stuff. Entertaining, informative, heartfelt. Wow. It's the best we humans can do. Truth as seen through a glass something.
A glass darkly.
A glass. Hollywood. Place of debauchery.
Yes, slow motion running of Terry Farrell, my favorite part.
Hey. It's
I
Cassidy
always love seeing
Yates.
Michael Dorn. I like seeing Michael Dorn out of makeup. It makes me happy. Hey, Chase Masterson and
There
Rick
she is.
Berman.
Hey,
Jeff.
that's Wayun. That's what's his face? Combs.
Sirach? You blue-bearded monkey.
Or Avery Brooks, not there. I don't think these were real pieces of paper. It was a
It's
soap
so
opera.
funny. It's so funny to hear these arguments about Deep Space Nine when they're the same arguments that are being used today.
I know they were. That's why I'm saying I don't think these are real pieces of paper.
Oh, you should have torn it.
Well, I would argue that's not true anymore. Yes, Kronos, actual hate mail, as in by mail. Maybe less people would hate you if your beard wasn't purple. A bar.
I had that magazine. I had that magazine.
Not anymore, Quark. I mean, Armin. We don't even put Captain Kirk on Star Trek Day anymore.
They don't even put Cisco on anything.
Well, they did.
Did they?
I mean,
Well, good for them.
This
Huzzah.
particular, most
Here's your
recent.
gold star. Imagine a world. There's no heaven.
Look at that font.
I love that font. Did you watch the first episode when it showed up? On day of?
Emissary? Oh,
Yeah.
yeah.
Nice.
Yeah.
Me too.
I didn't like it.
I was okay with it.
I didn't like this asshole being so mad at beloved Captain Picard.
I liked him being mad at Picard at the time.
I had grown up watching TNG, so that rubbed me the wrong way when I first watched Emissary, although now I appreciate it.
Yeah, I don't think I was old enough to get it.
See, it was always when Catherine Janeway disrespected the original crew that I got mad. Didn't care about that.
Not every week. There was Measure of a Man. No shit.
Huh? Sexier?
Pilot was sexy?
Yeah, I didn't think that Emissary was sexy.
John Araki Says only true bird fans know that AOC is the only one left behind that Bird cares about. How much younger could he be with a kid? Bruno says Bird of Prey 5 is Kuroga's emissary. Way he's fucking wearing that shirt around his neck. I want to smack this guy in the face. Street. John Araki says, question of the day from Mamo Prey. Jiffy, Peter Pan, or Skippy? Skippy. Yeah, I could have. Skippy House.
No doubt that. It'd be second if I couldn't get Skippy.
What would be second? Jiffy?
Skippy, but never
Ne-
Peter Pan.
Never Peter Pan. This is from an earlier documentary. He famously wouldn't record anything for this documentary. It's so crazy that Quark's Bar was an actual place. The Random Menace is peanut butter is the worst. They must not have peanut butter in Slovakia. Yeah, Random Menace. You got to take your time eating peanut butter. Don't rush it. I'm not ignoring you, Kronos. Kronos says hello, Mamo Frey. It does kind of scare me sometimes when I see him answer questions. I hope he's okay.
Oh, he's fine.
That doesn't look like Curzon was in the middle of Jamaharan.
Must have been right before that.
Yeah, that was my guess. Random Menace says, Erica likes it. I can't stand it. I would say Erica has good taste, but I really want that painting. Hello, Captain Fandom Nerd.
Hey, Captain Fandom Nerd.
Random Menace, I think you're talking about Reese's Pieces. Dun 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 dun. Dun 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 dun. Dun dun.
That's pretty good. Hmm. Can she be the bass player in my ska band?
Hello, Wesley. Scotty, you could ask. Tweet her or something.
I don't know if she plays bass.
Yeah, you weren't briefed on this at all, kid.
No, not at all. Oh my God, it was the lead singer from. Never mind. Impossible. Where's your earring? You have no faith in the prophets.
Yes, please, let's use Keiko as an example.
I was going to say Keiko.
Leave Keiko alone.
Uh,
I like Keiko. Yay, Meredith Brooks. 1997's top of the charts.
a female shapeshifter?
Say what?
Is
Keiko.
she even a woman?
Well,
I'd
She
argue
identifies
it's pretty
as
clear
female.
she doesn't have
in her
the
gelatinous
plumbing.
form, she does get wet. Too much? All right, I'll see myself out. Clap.
Wesley says, I hate Keiko because she's angry Asian wife, not born in the USSR. Ah, Wow, that's Mookie.
Mm-hmm.
She cleans up not bad. Chrono says, did they ever play poker in DS9? I can't recall them playing poker, Kronos.
I don't recall. God bless you, Michael Westmore.
The irony. The character who wasn't solid couldn't eat solid foods. That's not irony. Yep, Kronos, Rip Nog as well. Aaron Eisenberg.
This is a really good movie. It flows nicely.
They had many years to put it together.
So it sounds like this guy's performance was so great because he was basically just Ducat in real life.
Yeah.
I'm fine with that.
Yep.
Yeah, they kept asking you back. They didn't like me, but they kept asking me to return to work. Didn't Avery Brooks like break his nose?
Yeah, there'll be more on that in the extras next week.
Cool. Mark Bernardin.
Star Trek Discovery.
Well, no, we wouldn't have Star Trek Discovery. That's the answer here, is that without the original series of Star Trek, you wouldn't have Star Trek Discovery. So obviously blame the original series. Hey, it's my boy.
This footage wasn't only brought up to HD, it was rescanned. And when it was shot in 16:9. So it's not that this is zoomed in 4:3 content. This was 16:9 the whole time. Whereas
What was
TNG, when it's in HD, it's still 4:3.
right? But I know Voyager was filmed on videotape. Was Voyager or was Deep Space Nine
DS9 was
filmed on
filmed on
film?
film
Then why the hell do we not have
because
an HD? Because they keep wanting to make crap track instead of remastering good stuff.
well, yeah, they say that the scenes with like the special effects, I mean, those would all need to be redone.
Yeah, those were on tape, weren't they? Was it the space battles that were on tape?
I don't know about necessarily on tape, but when you do the special effects, that's not on film. It's not
Fair enough.
designed to. Kronos says, Bird, you should be an admiral by now. Wesley, you can watch it free on YouTube. The link is in the video description. The documentary is on YouTube, and it's free with some commercials. It's got no commercials if you have YouTube Premium, but the link to watch it is in the description. You can click on it later and watch it. Yes, Kronos, I liked the episode duet. Kronos. Kepla Alexander Brooks. Martok's transitioning? Is that what they said?
Not
I
that
never
kind
would
of
have guessed. Note, Worf does not have white hair. Kronos is the Klingon homeworld is wherever you want it to be.
I don't think that they're writing season 8, episode 1. I think they're writing the season or series finale part 2. Yeah, no,
R.I.P. Nog.
I guess. Well, and also R.I.P. Nog. Yay, Michael Piller.
You're welcome, Wes. Absolutely. It was one of the greatest things they ever did. They should
If
still
you
be doing it. Except
if you're
God knows who could submit a good script for
if you're a fan of Michael
Discovery.
Piller, I would highly recommend going onto YouTube and checking out the song After the Dance. Um, just punch in Michael Piller in YouTube, and the insights into Star Trek are so incredible. There's he wrote a book about the production of Star Trek Insurrection and the perils of that particular endeavor. Michael Piller he's up there with Gene Coon in my regard.
Good stuff. Kronos, I'm not dyeing my facial hair. I don't have any more facial hair. I shaved it months ago. Wesley says, Nog should have married a woman named Egg.
We are gathered here today to unite these two beings in holy matrimony. Do you, Egg, take Nog? That's hilarious.
That man loves me. It's written all over his back. Spoilers, man. Not everybody got to Homeland yet. You'd be surprised how often I get that. Good thing you made it sure it was the character.
Yeah, Marco Lamo is really into that method acting, I think.
Well, that man gave us 7 years of Gul Dukat, so I will not stand by and allow you to besmirch him.
Well, I'm not besmirching him. He did a great job.
He did.
Anybody but Gul Dukat.
Well, so Marco Limo's a dick.
Oof.
Hashtag me too.
I'll be honest, though, she was an attractive woman.
Still is.
Bruno says Bird of Prey 5 would make a good Cardassian.
Sounds like we need a transporter accident.
Wow.
Oh, he wanted butt stuff. See?
Yeah, this isn't my favorite part of the documentary.
Yeah,
Well, but it's also the subtext that was written into it. Like, this is what they were intending.
I don't know how much they were really intending.
The performance is informed by the relationship, is it not?
Well, I do know that the only relationship Garrick ever had on the show was with a woman.
Was it his, nanny?
Zial.
Oh, Zial. Yes, I forgot about Zial. Everyone does.
Which was quite younger. Quite a bit younger than him, but, she was the only other quote-unquote Cardassian on the station.
Well, half Bajoran, don't forget.
The Random Menace says Garrick is my favorite character, absolute favorite character in all Trek. Came along and I promise not to sing.
That is a great moment.
Miranda Menace as Ducat's daughter was played by 3 actresses.
So was Worf's son.
Well, Worf's son, I know. But
Actors, not actresses. Pardon me.
true.
Do you guys like Vic Fontaine?
I love Vic Fontaine.
I like Vic Fontaine.
To be honest, the time Vic Fontaine came on DS9 was the exact same time in my life I was discovering Frank Sinatra.
Nice.
Yeah, I thought he was a fun character.
Resist today. Resist tomorrow. Resist forever. Oh. Kind of noticed, yeah.
Hot damn, Chase Masterson.
I guess Odo was okay with Ducat.
You're high.
Aw. Gowron and Martok.
O'Reilly.
I like how it said Silent Bob O'Reilly. That was funny.
Welcome to the club.
You get used to it.
It happens. I hate this kid. I'm sorry.
Well, she's like 5 years older now. Maybe she's changed her mind.
Kronos, I'm just saying if she was in the mines, if she was in Karoga, she'd be in the mines. And she'd be deep in the mines. Nice.
Hola.
He has his sources.
Yay! Oh. Bye, Nog.
Poor O'Brien.
Oh, I would be so checked out of this if they killed O'Brien. Ha!
Kronos O'Brien is on Earth, but for this episode, he's back on the station. Molly.
I like the baseball on the desk.
Michael Burnham is on Deep Space Nine.
She's everywhere. Cool.
I'll be honest, it did, my hair stood up when I heard this for the first time. My hair on my arms, Kronos. I think Dr. Finn really had something for Avery Brooks.
I don't know. Have you ever met a Canadian? They're not real people, is what I'm saying. P.S. Accept Canadians. Oh, it's so awesome to just be in this writer's room. I retract my previous statement about this not being the first episode of season 8. It's been a long time getting from there.
More
to here.
Klingons. I'm sorry, I was on the phone with my doctor. I missed the last few minutes. Kapla, son of a red shirt.
Hey, son of a red shirt.
Random Menace. It says, Way of the Warrior, the best episode of Trek ever. Quite the words.
It's so bubbly and cloying and happy.
Like the Federation.
If you drink enough of it, you begin to like it.
Don't hold back. Obviously, some people wanted to more than others. Son of a red shirt wasn't keen on the writer's room. Didn't like their ideas for Nog and the Defiant. Mind you, they wrote that 25 years later. They're very different people now. Absolutely.
So technically, she didn't die in the shrine. She died in the infirmary.
Well,
Very
you know
true.
what? Let's just blame Marcolimo.
That'll work.
They
That
don't
is
even
correct.
remember
Thank
what
you for
happened.
knowing that, writer. I adore Esri Dax.
Goddamn Captain Bidet and his transparent skull.
You stupid slinky haw. I liked him.
He had Lita for a short time and then lost her to Rom. Darth Maul says Captain Baudet needs to make a cameo on Lower Decks. That's not the worst idea.
Did you see Sonia Gomez on Lower Decks? That was great.
I have. Also, Leah Brahm.
I heard about Leah Brahms. I've only seen the clip, not the whole episode. Same voice actor?
I believe so.
Nice. Well, except for
There
Star
are
Wars.
just wars.
The American Civil War.
I mean, I don't know.
World War II.
It's not good.
No one
It's not
wants to go to
happy,
war. Yeah.
but there are just reasons for war.
Well, what is it? It's rule of acquisition 31 and 32. Declare peace, it confuses the enemy, or declare war, it confuses the enemy.
I believe it's war is good for business and peace is good for business.
Thank you for correcting me. I think you're right.
There is also declare peace that confuses the hell out of your enemy. Every so often declare peace.
See, I know a little bit about Star Trek. Yeah, this is a great speech. I need to watch this episode again. Hmm.
I forgot they HD'd that.
Not gay enough, he'll say.
A rare scene where modern Hollywood actually visibly shows you the checklist that they go through when making modern media.
Yeah, I think Garrick was gay. Sure, fine.
So you guys going to give your money back that you made for those episodes?
Yeah, exactly.
Did you
Come
think you
on.
didn't do well enough, or this is
You know what?
just
I didn't watch this documentary to see self-flagellation. I thought you did plenty of good. Well, it was only as cool as it was. Sorry, it wasn't cool enough. So no sexual identity. Score lost. Oh my god. Am I being rude about that interchange or
it's coming? It's coming.
okay? I love past tense. That was like a disclaimer. Hmm. I don't like Section 31 at all. Yeah, but that goes against every idea of Star Trek. We're talking about an optimistic future here, people, and you're talking about Dick Cheney. Ugh. I don't know. Why not Lieutenant Reed? He's timeless. Let's just have him be the omnipotent leader of it.
Yeah, I don't really like the idea of Bashir being in charge of Section 31 because he was so against it during the show, the whole idea.
Yeah. Yeah, but Bashir is so naive that he thinks that he would be able to take it from the inside. Let's not forget, he is one of the only legal augments.
I could see it work if they did it right. But
Section 31 is a bad idea in the Star Trek universe, and I'm sorry it was ever created. It's just so cynical. In my opinion. I could be wrong.
Kronos did not like the episode Sanctuary.
There is no sanctuary.
Do you mean past tense with the sanctuary districts?
I thought it was good. It had Clint Howard.
Oh, I love past tense.
Yeah.
I don't know if that's what Kronos meant.
I don't know either.
I like past tense as well, but there was another episode called Sanctuary. I don't know if that's what he's talking about. There's aliens who are coming from the Gamma Quadrant and they wanted to settle on Bajor.
They all female.
No. Aren't those the people with like the skin problem? Like
Yeah,
they were all
skin
wrinkly.
problems. Right.
Oh, yeah. They were shedding all over the promenade.
Yeah, totally.
I thought their leaders were all women.
Yes, their leaders were women.
Yay! Cisco appears. The creativity of these gentlemen is astounding.
I have had a few whiteboards, Chronos. Kapla Dave G sound.
I was wondering when Hannah would show up.
She gets about 5 seconds.
That's too bad. Quadrillions! Most of them are drunk. Hmm. Hey, it's Roxanne Dawson's ex-husband.
Wow. I didn't think it would come so soon.
Cicely Adams died? When? I knew Majel had passed on. Not familiar with Jerry. And yes, rest John Colicos. Thank you for your efforts, Gary. Barry Jenner, sadly, I remember when he died, I was sad. And Joe, thank you. Brock Peters and Michael Piller. And Rene Auberjonois.
Aaron Eisenberg.
Yes. Does Marco Limo join them for this quartet? Oh my God, my heart is swelling right now.
I can't sing it, Kronos. I don't know the words.
You should tune into Jedi Bill's karaoke evening, and you'll be able to hear this song sung by Jedi Bill, and no guarantees are guaranteed. Behind. Print it. Send it to the
There's
place.
a little bit more.
Okay.
There's a not an end credit scene, a mid credit scene.
Is it Avery Brooks?
It's not Avery Brooks.
Damn it. Ba-da-da, ba-da-da-da, da-na-na-na. Wiki, 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 na-na-na. Na 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 na. Also, if you ever watch Star Trek Generations again, I would say that you should watch Star Trek Generations immediately followed by Way of the Warrior. It is a great double bill.
Oh, the movie Generations.
Yes. What?
He can live with it.
Harris Yulin.
The Random Menace says Enterprise next week. No Random Menace at the beginning of this episode video. Next week is going to be the extras from this documentary. In total, I have about 2 hours of extras. Some of them as good or better than this whole documentary, in my opinion. So there will be one more Deep Space Nine next week. A lot of these extra scenes, I believe, are only available to the backers. So I don't know if they're on YouTube or anywhere else. So.
Here it comes.
Yay! That's awesome. Yeah, the checks sure did clear, though, didn't they?
There we go. That's what we left behind.
That was great. I'd never seen that before. Thanks for doing this.
You're welcome. And guys, anytime you want to rewatch, the link is in the video description on YouTube. You can watch it free on YouTube with ads. You can watch it. I believe Amazon Prime has it if you want to purchase it.
And
support anywhere else.
Get the physical disc. Get the disc.
Yeah, I would suggest buying the disc. You definitely get some extras on the Shout version, Shoutcast, whatever the hell they're called.
The only way we're going to get a fully remastered is if we support the show, right?
No.
No, it's never going to happen. Sorry about my
It
optimism.
might. It might happen.
Oh. Thanks, Andy.
So, thank you all for hanging out as we watch this final Deep Space Nine documentary. Although we do have next week coming more of this documentary, so I hope to see you guys there. Before we go, John, anything you'd like to say?
Thank you for having me on the panel as always. Just a quick note about Jeopardy this week. It will be on Sunday night instead of Saturday night. If anybody wants to check that out.
Sunday. Check out Jeopardy.
Thank you.
Sounds good. Thank you. Number one, Kapla. So good for you to be here. Kapla. Anything you'd like to say before we go?
It's not Otoma.
It's not. I hope not. I hope not. Scotty, anything you'd like to say before we go?
Well, if you guys are looking for anything to do tonight over at the Phantasmagorium show, we're going to be reviewing Django Unchained.
Very cool. Please, if you want, put the link in by all means.
And also, as usual, subscribe to Anti-Derivative Jill. She is putting out the best Star Trek content. And subscribe to this channel, Bird of Prey. I love your stuff, and it's fun to hang out with you, sir.
Thank you so much. And guys, with that, I am going to have to go get ready for physical therapy. So thank you all for hanging out. Mike Richards is Bird of Prey. You should watch the first Dirty Harry movie just for Andrew Robinson's performance.
The Scorpio Killer.
Maybe I'll have to check that out sometime. Thank you all. Kapla, Bird, and panel out.